We're here at Gary Point Housing Co-op. It's a 64-unit housing co-op in Richmond. It has apartments and townhouses, 2, 3, and 4-bedroom townhouses. Gary Point was first occupied in 1985. This area is actually mostly rural. It's now getting built up over the years. Gary Point's close to the park. We have Stevenson's at just 10 minutes away. This is a popular running, cycling area. There's lots of amenities nearby. And we're here to look at the maintenance program at Gary Point Housing Co-op.
The maintenance program at the co-op is embedded in through different steps and mandates and job descriptions and so on. The mandate is discussed by the maintenance committee and is approved by the board of directors and then informed to the general membership. They decided and they debate and discuss what the responsibilities of the co-ops are and what the members are.
So the members have some responsibility for doing maintenance in their own units?
Absolutely,
okay.
They do. And that has been discussed, not imposed on the membership, but discussed by the members of the committee, by the board of directors, and then passed along to the general membership. So they have been reviewed by 3 different bodies at 3 different occasions before they are implemented. We never wanted to have this kind of mentality, always changing all of it. That doesn't exist here. It's not that mentality. In many co-ops, well, if I have a new one, everybody should have a new one, and they change all the appliances. We don't.
So you replace things as needed?
By attrition, yes. We always try to have a balance, what is best for the co-op, at the same time consulting the member.
And do you do annual unit inspections?
We do. We try to do it annually. However, usually going with the work orders from the previous year caught up with us for the following year.
And then in the meantime, you rely on the members to report any problems?
Absolutely. Yeah, and they do.
And then in terms of long-term planning, does the co-op have a long-term strategy and plans or a list of replacements that are going to be needed to be made over the years?
We created this plan like 15 or 20 years ago, and we updated it every year, and we extended another 15 years. So we always have ahead of us 15 years, how much we're going to be needed. And also we can see the trend on the appliances, the trend on the different subjects of the replacement plan. And this plan actually tells us, in average, how much we should expect to be spending.
So how does your co-op plan for major replacements, such as for when the roofs need to be replaced?
As a matter of fact, we are replacing the roof. I mean, the plan is there, and it's a big plan right now in the co-op. Everybody involved trying to replace that. So what we're going to do is we have the luxury probably here that we can either replace the roof once, and that's it, or do it in different stages. So we're going to have to look after how much money we have. We think that financially speaking, in a year and a half we can have the whole sum of money that we need. But if we decided to do it in different stages, we can do it in 2 or 3 years. We have the money because we have been putting aside over the years, knowing that it will come the day when we have to replace.
How do you tie your maintenance plans in with your financial planning and your long-term planning? Do you have a discussion at the board level or the member level?
I think that in that sense we separate the operations related to maintenance into issues, the regular maintenance and the long-term replacement of items. So we put it into the strategic planning to look after the planning of the long-term items, and we put into maintenance to budget for the issues that they know at hand. That not only they are repeatedly happening, but they know that it's going to happen. For instance, the fountains at the dike. We have 2 fountains there, the dike. They know that in 2 or 3 years the pumps will need to be replaced or need maintenance, that for sure. So they keep this information handy. So when they are preparing budget, they said this year we we have to be looking for this.
And what would you say is the major strength of your maintenance program?
I think the strength is in the democracy of the committee. That the committee, there is no one strong person leading and deciding what to do. The maintenance committee put the importance of the co-op in front of the program rather than individual interest. That will make the co-op always be maintained, regardless of who deserves and who doesn't. I can summarize in one thing: the democracy working.